How did you juggle this and Only Murders in the Building? Was there a big break from Only Murders when you made this film?
There wasn't a terribly big break, but I remember, and Paul reminded me, he said, I remember you had your script like page by page, like laid out, highlighted, and like written out while I was on set for Only Murders. Only Murders is my home. It just makes me, I feel so happy. It makes me feel good. And Steve and Marty are legends in their own right. So I feel comfortable as Mabel, and that's something I'm proud of.
You're working with a lot of legends.
Yes.
And so are they.
I want to imagine that there's like no new friends type energy between you three, but obviously not, because you guys continue to bring in incredible castmates and guest stars and things like that within the series, and still make the death so emotional, which, you know what I mean, is so interesting for a series to continue on, which I love. But how was it having Eugene Levy and Zach Galifianakis and Eva Longoria tailing you three the whole time?
It was really, it was different. We definitely are not a no new friends vibe. We love everyone, and we want everyone to like enjoy their time with us. So it genuinely, I felt like comfortable. They were hilarious. I mean, between Steve, Marty, Eugene, and Zach would just make me laugh from laughing so hard at Marty, who was laughing at Eugene. Like, it was so fun. And the emotional moments, I think it's just because we do love each other. And the emotional scenes tend to be all of our favorites, just because it's sweet and sad. But yeah, we have this connection that you can see, and I'm really grateful for them.
How long did it take for the three of you to become a unit? Because like I've met all of you. I know you're all nice people, but it would also seem like different planets. Like I would think that and so that must have been really interesting to learn more about them, for them to learn more about you, but then also to meld as human beings.
I'm not going to lie, it probably took us a week. Because but I'm giving them this credit. They really took me under their wing. I was very nervous the first week, so trying to figure out my, character a little bit and get to know them came quite naturally because of how genuine they are. They're just honest. Also, they're older, and I feel like there's such richness in getting older because you just don't care about things that, are silly, and this was the first week, and I knew that it made me really happy. But I was sitting, their chairs were next to each other. My chair was, further away. And they looked at me and they said, "We shouldn't have your chair separate from ours. You should always be with us." And I was like, "Thank you." And that was the first week. So they're great guys.